Ayan po. Okay, thank you. And by the way, as I've said a while ago, we will not graph rational functions. Instead, we will just get the important points or important jargons when we are about to graph rational functions. Okay? Kasi class ang hirap magturo ng graphing actually kapag tawag dito, kapag screen to screen. Though I believe nagagraph din ata kayo sa tawag dito, sa pre-cal. I know that it's different from what we are going to have in GenMath, but to save time, kasi ang dami nating i-discuss sa GenMath, and we need to tackle all of those things. So I'll just pick what is actually essential. Okay? And paulit-ulit na lang din naman si graphing, di ba? Di na kayo nanawa. Ayan. Okay. So what we are going to learn today is, ayan, intercepts and asymptotes. Ayan. Sige, doon muna tayo sa intercepts. So when we say intercepts, nung nasa junior high school kayo, ano yung natatandaan nyo about intercepts? Ano si intercept? Have you encountered the word intercept in your pre-calculus?
Opo.
Okay, so ano ngayon si intercept? Anyone from the class?
Yung point, sir, which the graph crosses the axis. Po, sir?
What, again, Sarah, sorry?
These are the points, sir, which yung nagko-cross po. With points at the which the graph crosses the axis, sir.
Okay, very good. That's
Yun,
correct.
sir.
Yes, that's correct. It is the part of the graph wherein, yeah, it is the point or yeah, the part or point, yeah, literally. It is the point of the graph wherein it crosses or it touches the axis. So axis, ibig sabihin, dalawa yon. It's either the x-axis and the y-axis. Kaya nga tinawag na intercept because nag-intercept siya or nag-intersect sa ating, yung graph doon sa ating axis. Either x-axis or y-axis. If the graph touches or crosses the x-axis, therefore the point wherein the graph intersect with the x-axis, yung point na yun is tinatawag nating x-intercept. On the other hand, if the point crosses or touches the graph on y-axis or at y-axis, the point where they intersect is what do we call the y-intercept naman. Okay, so let's go with the intercept. Ayun nga, as I've said a while ago, as Sarah, of course, explained what is intercept, the intercepts of the graph of a rational function are the are the points of the intersection of its graph and an axis. So kapag grinaph po natin yung isang function, and if it cross our axis, yun po yung tinatawag natin intercepts. Okay? So we have two intercepts. Number one, the x-intercept, and number two, it's the y-intercept. If the graph touches the x-axis, it is the x-intercept. Of course, also, if you have learned zeros in your junior high school mathematics, zeros is also the x-intercept of the given function. Okay? So, paano po natin kunin si x-intercept? If it exists, it occurs at the zeros of the numerator that are not zeros of the denominator. Ibig sabihin po, kukunin natin yung numerator. Kung ano po yung zeros ng numerator, yun po, kung ano po yung zeros ng numerator na hindi zeros ng denominator, ayan, so yun po yung ating intercept. Okay, so basically we will just simply equate the numerator to 0. But make sure that our function should be in its simplest form. Kasi di ba baka dun sa binigay na function, may pwedeng i-cancel. Tapos in-evaluate natin agad yung numerator and equate natin sa 0. So may tendency kasi na kapag pareho yung 0 ng numerator and denominator, hindi na siya intercept. So mamaya itatry natin yan siya. Okay, yun yung pagkuha ng x-intercept. Don't worry, wag kayo malito kasi gagawin natin siya later on. Okay, binibigay ko lang sa inyo yung kung paano siya kunin as early as now. Okay, so next po is the y-intercept naman. So if the graph touches the y-axis, it is the y-intercept. So how do we get y-intercept given that we have our function? If y-intercept is present or exists, it occurs at r of 0. Basically, we will just substitute 0 in the given function. Okay? Ayan. Ay, sorry. Sorry. Ayan. So, ayan, examples tayo. So, we have 3 examples here. Ayan, so example number 1, we have r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3. Second example is we have s of x is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 4. And third example, we have p of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 4 over x squared minus 16. So sige, kukunin natin yung first example. So we have first example, r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3. Ayan. Paano natin kukunin yung x-intercept and y-intercept? Ayan. Okay, so ayaw maglitaw ng aking marker. Saan na yun? Ayun. Ay, class, sorry class ha. Wait lang. Awayin ko muna yung aso namin. Ayan, wait lang ha. Ayan, sorry class, naaway muna ako ng aso. Okay, r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3. Okay, make sure muna natin kung ito bang function natin ay simplified. So may pwede bang i-cancel? Meron bang common factor si numerator and denominator?
Wala, sir.
Mukha namang wala, yeah. Okay, so kung
Yeah po.
wala, yes, kung wala, diretso na tayo. So, kunin natin si x-intercept. Paano na nga daw kunin si x-intercept? Simply enumerate simply equate our numerator to 0 or find the zeros of our x-intercept. So, kunin natin yung numerator which is 5x squared minus 20 and sabi i-equate to 0. So, 5x squared minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, simplify further. Let's have 5x squared, lipat si 20. So magiging positive 20. Divide both sides by 5. Cancel si 5. X squared is equal to what? 4. Ngayon class, square root both sides. Square root both sides. So x is equal to positive negative 2. Ayan, nag-square tayo class ha. Since we are solving for equation, kailangan pag nag-square tayo, it is positive negative. So, square root ng 4 is 2. So, x is equal to positive negative 2. Therefore, ang intercepts natin class is x. Ay, sorry. Wait lang. Sige, tama lang. X is equal to positive 2 and x is equal to negative 2. So ito po yung answer natin. Ibig sabihin class, yung graph po natin is tatama saan? So positive 2 and negative 2 sa x-axis. Ayan pala. By the way class, ang x-intercept natin is denoted by letter A. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, A natin is 2 and isa pang A natin is negative 2. Dalawa yung value ng A natin kasi is used for the x-intercept. Ayan. Okay? So yan po. Ibig sabihin, class, since A ang x-intercept natin, yung B natin yung y-intercept. Di ba naalala nyo, y is equal to mx plus b? Naalala pa ba to? Wherein m stands for the slope and b stands for the y-intercept. Kaya yung b natin is for y-intercept, yung a natin is for x-intercept. Yun siya. Okay, sir. Yung ganon. Ayun. Anyway, class, ginagamit na talaga si A and B for x-intercept and y-intercept respectively, kahit noon pa. Ayan. So, para lang kasi, pag sinabi nating x, baka isipin natin, x yung isa-substitute doon sa r, di ba? So, nakakalito. So, to indicate that the given value is x-intercepts or y-intercept, we should use A and B na lang. Okay? So, yan po. Maliwanag po class sa x-intercept?
Yes
Opo.
po.
Opo. Opo.
Okay, so don't worry class, we still have 2 examples. Ayan, may y-intercept pa pala, sorry. Y-intercept. So, paano kunin si y-intercept? Nagkamali ako, sorry. Ayan, y-intercept. Si y-intercept class is, ano sabi kanina? Intercept. Si y-intercept is simply the r of 0 or the rational function, and then all we have to do is to substitute our x with 0. Ganun lang siya. So r of x, kunin natin yung buong function, is equal to 5x squared minus 20. Tapos x plus over x plus 3. Ayan. Sorry class, di siya ma-erase. Ngayon, substitute natin lahat ng value of x with 0. So 5 times 0 squared minus 20 over 0 plus 3. So any number raised to, 0 times 0 is 0 times 5 is 0 pa rin. So ang natira is negative 20 over 3. So our r of 0 is equal to negative 20 over 3, which means our y-intercept, which is denoted by the letter B or by letter B, is equal to negative 20 over 3. So this is our y-intercept. So sa y-intercept naman class, all we have to do is to substitute all the x's or all the variables of x, with 0. Okay? So yun siya. May question po sa y-intercept?
Wala po.
Wala na po.
Okay.
Wala na po.
Okay, class. Sige, ganito ang palatandaan natin ha. Si x-intercept ay A. Ngayon, para kunin si x-intercept, simplify yung buong function, kung simplified ba siya or kung simplified siya or hindi. Kung hindi siya simplified, paki-simplify muna bago hanapin yung x-intercept. Pag simplified na yung function, i-equate sa 0 yung numerator, yung taas. Okay? O, paki-take note. Anyway, screenshot natin to. Saan yun? Ayan. Okay. Tapos, yung resulting value, kunin yon equal sa A. So, A equals the x-intercept. Ayan. Pag y-intercept naman po, all we have to do is to substitute all the variable x with 0. And then the resulting answer would be our y-intercept, which is letter B naman. Ayan. Okay. So let's proceed. Ayan. Second example tayo, class. Okay, so we have s of x is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 4. Ayan. I believe ito na ata yung simplified version niya. Tama ba? Yes. Tama ba? Ayan, yan yung simplified version niya, class. Okay, kung yan yung simplified version niya, class, let's find for our x-intercept. Ayan. So our x-intercept, all we have to do is to enumerate the numerator to 0. So that would be 3 over 2x plus 3 equals 0. So simplify further, we have 3 over 2x is equal to negative 3. Ayan. Tapos, multiply both sides by 2 para ma-cancel natin yung denominator ng x. So we have 3x is equal to negative 6. Ayan. Divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3. Cancel si 3. X is equal to negative 2. So therefore, our A, our x-intercept is equal to negative 2. Ayan siya. O, next tayo, y-intercept. Y-intercept, pag y-intercept class, substitute natin yung what? Yung 0 doon sa mga x's natin. So we have s of x, kopyahin yung buong function. S of x is equal to 3 halves or 3 over 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 4. Tapos, substitute x with 0. So we have 3 over 2 times 0 plus 3 over 2 times 0 minus 4. O, wala na to agad kasi 0 na yan, di ba? So ano yung natira? So we have positive 3 over negative 4. So S of 0 natin is negative 3/4. Therefore, our B, our y-intercept is negative 3/4 or negative 3 over 4. Ayan. Actually, class, pag ganyan, di ba nasa baba yung denominator? Ayun, malamang. Nasa baba yung, nasa denominator or nasa baba yung negative sign. Pag ganyan, class, and positive lang din naman yung nasa taas, ang gawin nyo na lang, class, is iangat nyo na lang yung negative sign or ilagay sa gitna. Para medyo proper yung pagkakasulat ng negative natin. Okay? Kasi pag nasa baba, medyo off lang siya tignan. Usually, nasa taas yun siya yung negative or nasa gitna ng fraction bar. Okay po? So, ayan. So, for our function s of x is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 4, the x-intercept is negative 2 and the y-intercept is negative 3/4. Ayan. Sige, class, to show you, wait lang ha. Saan na ba yun? Ayan, to show you na ano na, sir, bakit tinawag silang intercept, di ba? Sige, wait lang ha. Nag-open na ba? Hindi ko pa na-open yung Jojo. Yung graphing ko, wait lang class. Ito na. Okay, ano yung function natin ulit? Ayan, wait lang ha. Okay, nakikita nyo class yung parang ano, Cartesian plane?
Yes po.
Actually,
Apo.
Cartesian.
Yes po.
Yes,
Actually, ayan, actually
Yes
class
po.
Cartesian plane yan siya. Hindi yan siya parang. Okay, sige, assume ko na lang na y. Or kaya ba pag s of x? Ay, y na lang. Mahirap na. Y is equal to 3 over 2x minus, ay plus 3, di ba? Tama ba? Plus 3 over, ayan, 2x minus 4. Tama? Tama ba? Ano ba formula ko natin?
Apo.
2x minus 4. Okay. Plus 3 ba? Plus 3. Tapos 2x minus 4. Bakit? Wait lang.
Apo.
Ayan. Ayan, nakitaan na. Ayan. Wait lang ha. Zoom in ko lang. Okay. Oh no. Saan siya nagpunta? Ayan. Okay. Kung papansinin nyo, class, ano sabi? Ano yung x-intercept natin? Naalala nyo pa? Negative 2.
-2 po.
So,
2 po.
ibig sabihin, in this point, ayan siya. Sa point na to, x is equal to -2, di ba? Ayan. Yan yung point na kung saan nagtama yung, wait lang, panggulo si ano. Ayan. Diyan yung point na kung saan nag-intersect yung graph natin doon sa x-axis. So that is our x-intercept. Ngayon class, for our y-intercept naman, ayan dito banda. 'Di ba? Ayan. -3/4 naman, or basically that's negative 0.75 kapag in decimal. Ayan oh. Ayan sinabi ka, so intersect at x-axis. So siya ay x-intercept. So intersect at y-axis, that would be the y-intercept. So yun yung purpose niya class. Kung saan nag-meet yung ating graph, kung saan nag-meet ang ating graph, doon po yung ating intercepts. Okay? So yan po yan siya. Kung i-visualize natin. Ayan. Okay, sige, third example tayo. Okay. So we have t of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 4 all over x squared minus 16. Okay, class. First question, is this function simplified or not? Sige nga, i-try daw natin factoring. So we have t of x is equal to, ano yung factors kaya ng x squared plus 3x minus 4? Or basically, if we put that on layman's term, ano ang factors ng -4 na kapag pinag-add natin, ang sagot ay +3? Ano kaya? Pag pinag-times natin yung dalawang number na 4, na -4 ang answer. Tapos pag in-add natin yun, -3 dapat, ay +3 dapat yung answer. So that would be x plus 4 and -1. Tama? Okay, kasi 4 times -1 is -4. 4 minus 1 is +3. So ito yung factors niya. How about yung denominator natin? X squared minus 16. Diba? Sum of two squares. Difference of two squares. Kapag si x squared ay perfect square, tapos si c ang perfect square. Yes, sorry. Pinagsasalita po.
Sir,
Yes po. Anong factor?
sulat po kayo?
Ay, sorry, nakikita nyo ba? Wala pala, sorry.
po.
Graph,
Sorry.
sir, nakita namin.
Char lang. Ito. Paiba. Ayan, okay, sorry. Ito po, ayan. Sorry. Ito yung t of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 4. Kaya sabi ko pa, ang quiet. Ayan, over x squared minus 16. So, ang factor, kanina, ang factor ng x squared plus 3x minus 4 is x plus 4 and x minus 1. Tama?
Opo.
Okay, kasi,
Yes, sir.
ayan. Na-explain ko na kanina kasi ang factors ng -4 is +4 and -1. Tapos pag pinag-add yun, +3. O, ayan na. Ngayon, yung denominator natin is difference of two squares. So, ano yung factor niya?
X plus 4 times
S
X
plus
minus 4 po.
minus 4.
Okay, x plus 4 and x minus 4. Kaya pala sabi ko, parang mga participative naman kayo. Pag di ka nagsasalita, yun pala hindi nyo nakikita. Oo nga naman, sir. Pag sinabi mo lang yan, hindi mo talaga di namin yan, sir, ma-appreciate or maintindihan. Anyway, let's proceed. Ayan na. So may common factor sila, which is x plus 4. So cancel natin yan. So ang natira na lang sa t of x natin is x minus 1 over x minus 4. Ayan na. Basic na lang siya. So ito yung kukuhaan natin ngayon ng x and y-intercept. O, ayan ha. Okay. So I'll be giving you, sige, kayo na naman ngayon. I'll be giving you, sige, 2 minutes. Kaya na yun siguro. 2 minutes para hanapin si x-intercept and y-intercept. Sige, timer starts now. Class, wait lang ha. Screenshot ko muna yung saglit, yung kabila. Ayan. Ayan po. Ayan. O, let's check ha. Okay. Sige. So, doon na tayo class sa sa simplified version na kumuha. So, we have T of X is equal to X minus 1 over X minus 4. Okay. Tapos, ayan. Ano na nga pagkukunin? Paano na nga kukunin pag X-intercept?
Yung numerator po.
Numerator.
Okay. Kunin yung numerator and equate sa 0. Okay. So, ayan. So, kunin natin yung numerator which is x minus 1 equals 0. Tapos, simply equate that or simplify that or evaluate. So, x is equal to 1. So, yan na po yung ating x-intercept. So, our x-intercept is a is equal to 1. Ayan. Ay, sorry. Echo. Okay. So, how about our y-intercept? Ayan. So, paano kunin si y-intercept class na nga?
Substitute
Yung
the
Palitan ng
x is
zero
equal to
sila.
sa
variable.
zero po.
X
Okay,
po.
very good. So, we need to substitute our x with 0. So, t of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 over 0 minus 4. So, that would be, ayan. So, magiging negative 1/4. Negative 1 over negative 4. So, our t of 0 is 1/4. Okay? Tapos, yan na yung b natin. So, b is 1/4. 1/4. Ayan. So, ay, bakit negative? Positive po. Positive 1/4. Okay. Ngayon, class, i-check natin sa ating sa graphing natin kung paano i-graph yung ating function. Okay. Ano yun? Ayan. Okay. So ano na nga in class? Sige, ang T of x is same lang naman sa y, di ba? So we have x minus 1 over x minus 4. Ayan, tignan natin. Ang ating wait lang, sana siya. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. Ang ating x-intercept, ay x pala, sorry. X-intercept, ay pointer. Ano ba yan? Okay, ang ating intercept is 1 ba? Tama? Tama na ko natin 1. 1, di ba? Okay.
Opo.
So, 1. Ay, oh no. Ayan. So, ito. Ayan, obviously, sa 1 siya nagtama for x-axis. Tapos sa ating y, di ba, positive 1/4. So, dito siya. So, that would be 0.25. So, ayan. So, titignan natin. Yan yung graph ng ating function. Parang natulala ako bigla ng ating function. Okay? So, kung papansinin niyo class, natulog na ba sa inyo yung hyperbola? Tapos na kayo doon?
Wala pa po.
Wala
okay,
pa, sir.
wala.
Yan pa po yung lesson this week.
Okay. So, kung di pa naturo class, kung papansinin niyo, itong graph natin na to, sa rational function, is hyperbola yan siya. Ayan, dalawang hyperbola. Okay, kasi kung parabola yan, di ba, pa-u yan siya na basta yun. Yun yung gano'n, parang pa-u. Ito hyperbola to siya. Tama ba? Hyperbola ba to? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, ayan siya. O, di ba? Parang tayo nagpe-calculus. Pero ang focus natin dito is yung intercepts, yung ating, yan, intercepts. Tapos asymptotes. Ito, diretso tayo sa asymptote. Okay. Ayan. So, yun lang po yung about intercept natin. How about if it's asymptote? Ayan. Ano yung asymptote class? Sige nga, may idea kayo about asymptote?
Imaginary line po.
Okay. It is actually, yeah, an imaginary line wherein, ano yung meron sa imaginary line na yun?
Hindi siya, sir, nagpa-pass through.
Okay. Very good. Actually, that's the correct answer. It is actually a line. Yeah, it is actually an imaginary line wherein it does not the graph does not crosses that imaginary line. Ibig sabihin, kapag ganong class yung naging value natin, yung wala siyang value for that specific variable. I mean, walang value. Yeah. Oo, tama. Oo. Kunwari, meron akong rational function and more probably kapag meron tayong rational function, nagkakaroon talaga tayo ng value wherein nag-a-undefined yung function. Okay? Kapag nag-a-undefine ng function class, kunwari, sa number 2, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng coordinates. Hindi tayo magkakaroon ng coordinates na 2, something kasi nga walang value yung 2. Kasi kapag nag-substitute tayo dun ng 2 sa equation, undefined siya. Yun yung purpose ng asymptote. Kasi pag graph natin siya, malalaman natin yung takbo ng ating function. Kaya wala siyang value. Kaya asymptote yung number na yon. Anyway, malalaman natin yan. Okay, so asymptote. Asymptote is an imaginary line to which a graph gets closer and closer as x or y increases or decreases its value without limits. In short, it is an imaginary line wherein the graph does not cross to it. But, lumalapit lang siya na lumalapit doon sa specific number na yon. Okay? Ayan. I-illustrate natin yan mamaya. So, ayan. Meron tayong two ways. Or sorry, meron tayong tatlong asymptote. Pero ituturo ko lang is yung dalawa. We have the vertical asymptote and the horizontal asymptote. Kasi ito yung most common. Meron po tayong tinatawag na oblique asymptote. Ito naman yung paslant part. Pero medyo mahirap kasi class yung oblique asymptote kasi imagine ninyo ang oblique asymptote is equation. 'Di ba? So siguro sa sa pre-calculus na siya, sa advanced algebra na siya or analytical geometry, which is yun nga nasa pre-calculus ninyo. Pero I'm not sure if you're going to discuss that kasi nga high math na siya din. Okay? So we will just go through the asymptotes, the vertical and the horizontal asymptote. Anyway, ito lang naman yung nasa book or nasa curriculum guide, curriculum guide natin. Anyway, ayan. So we have vertical asymptote. The vertical asymptote is of the vertical line from the word itself vertical where the graph will never intersect. Kailan nagkakaroon ng vertical asymptote? It happens when the value of x is undefined. Kapag meron tayong y, binaliktad natin yung y. Kunwari, may y tayo. Pero yung y na talaga na yun, wala siyang value for x. Doon tayo nagkakaroon ng vertical asymptote. Baliktad. Sorry. Kapag may x tayo, sinubstitute natin doon sa equation. 'Di ba? Ayan. Tapos, ang nakuha nating value is undefined. Ayan. Nagkakaroon tayo ng vertical asymptote. Ay, grabe kalutang. Ayan. So, can be computed by equating the denominator to 0. O, ayan na class. Kung kanina sa X-intercept, ayan, X-intercept, 'di ba? Yung 0 nun, kailangan nating i-compute yung ating numerator, which is dapat equated dapat siya to 0. Yun naman yung kabaliktaran ni vertical asymptote. Kailangan nating i-compute yung ating denominator by equating it to 0, and then the resulting number or answer, the result would become the value for our vertical asymptote. Okay? Sige, mamaya tandaan nyo lang ha. Gagawin natin yan siya. Yung horizontal asymptote naman class is ito. The horizontal it is a horizontal line wherein the graph will never intersect to. And it happens when the value of y is undefined. Ito na yung sinasabi, kung may value tayo ng y, pero imposible siya na magkaroon siya ng value kasi nga wala siyang value for x. Na y, yun yung lalabas. Okay? Can be computed by dividing each term by the variable with the highest degree and where, ayan, x raised to a over x raised to b is equal to 0. If a is greater than b. O, ayan. Malalaman nyo rin kung paano yan mamaya. O, ito na. So, gamitin natin yung examples kanina. Same rational functions. Ayan. So, solve natin yung first example. Aburahin ko muna ito class kasi ito ay asymptote. Intercept yung kanina nakasulat. Okay. Ayan. So, we have r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20. Ah, nakikita nyo? Sorry. Wala. Ay, sorry.
Nakikita po.
Nakikita po.
Ah, okay. Kinabahan ako. Ayan. So, we have r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3. Ayan. Anong sabi kanina pag kukunin si vertical asymptote? VA na lang class ha. O pwede rin VA na lang ilagay nyo doon sa answer nyo. Or pwede rin vertical asymptote. Ayan. So, vertical asymptote. Okay. Vertical asymptote is computed by equating our denominator to 0. So, ano yung denominator natin? X plus 3. Equate po sa 0 yan. So, x is equal to negative 3. So, this is our vertical asymptote. Diba? Ang dali lang talaga ng vertical asymptote class, actually. Yan na siya. Okay, for horizontal asymptote naman, o yan natandaan nyo, pag vertical asymptote, x yun siya. O sige, malalaman nyo kung bakit. Kung bakit x, sir, vertical nga. Di ba ang x-axis ay pahiga? O later on. Sige. Okay. Ayan. So, horizontal asymptote. Paano kunin sa horizontal asymptote? Kunin natin class yung variable with the highest degree. Okay? Variable with the highest degree. So, kung meron tayong r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3, ano class ang variable with the highest degree natin? By the way, alam nyo ba yung degree?
Yes
Opo.
Yes.
po.
Okay,
Yes
ano
Highest
yung,
po.
okay, ano yung degree?
Two.
Ayos.
Okay, yung 2. So, kukunin natin ngayon class yung x squared. Kasi variable nga daw with the highest degree. O, sulat natin yun. Variable with the highest degree. Yan na lang. VHD na lang. Variable with the highest degree is x squared. Sorry. Ayan. Ngayon, class, ayan na siya, di ba? X squared. Lahat ng terms natin, i-divide natin ng x squared. Okay? So we have 5x squared over x squared minus 20 over x squared over x squared plus 3 over x squared.
Oh my God.
Kalma lang kasi madali lang to siya, class. Wait lang ha. Eto
I
na.
hate practice.
Madali lang to siya, class. Bakit? Kasi class, since variable with the highest degree naman lang din ang kinukuha, makinig mabuti kasi importante ito. Since variable with the highest degree lang din naman ang hinahanap, kukunin nyo ngayon class, yung may x squared lang. So ito, cancel na to agad. Nakuha? So 5 na lang. Ngayon, kung hindi natin makakancel yung x squared, di ba itong wait lang, kuha ko ng red ball pen. Ay, red ball pen, red ink. Di ba ito class, hindi naman natin to makancel, tama? Nakuha? Kaya ba natin cancel to, hindi?
Po.
Hindi.
po. Hindi po. No, sir.
Okay. Since hindi yan siya class ma-cancel, lahat ng yan ay magiging 0 na lang. So 5 minus 0 over 0 plus 0. Bakit naging 0, sir? Kasi hindi nga siya ma-cancel. Yun yung way niya. Nasa limits to class. Nasa calculus to. Anyway, yon. Pero yan nga, ito na yung tatandaan nyo. Pag hindi ma-cancel yung, yung variable with the highest degree, magiging 0 na lang siya.
5.
Okay, nakuha ko?
Yes po.
Okay, so, kasi hindi natin ma-cancel yung x squared. Tama? So, 0 na lang siya. So, magiging 5 minus 0, ito, 0 to, over 0 plus 0. Ano yung natira? 5 over 0. Ngayon, class, ano yung natin? Answer. 5 over 0 is?
5.
Undefined po.
O, sakalin ko kayo isa-isa. Gusto nyo? Anong sagot?
Undefined po. Undefined po.
Undefined.
Undefined pala, sir.
Makakalimutan talaga usap yung sakalin, no? So, ayan. Anyway, undefined. Ngayon, sir, ano ibig sabihin pag undefined? Sige nga, anyone from the class? Pag undefined,
Zero ang denominator.
hindi, kunwari, eto, pag yung horizontal asymptote natin, undefined, ano ibig sabihin nun? Sige nga, brainstorming tayo.
Wala siya, sir, sa axis? Or
Okay,
something
pwede.
else?
Okay, ganito yan siya. Kapag nag-undefined tayo, class, in any of kung ano man yung na-discuss natin today, such as X-intercept, Y-intercept, vertical asymptote, or horizontal asymptote, kapag nag-undefined class yung isa doon, or hindi, pag nag-undefined yung mga yon, ibig sabihin walang ganon. Basically, since undefined na nakuha natin sa horizontal asymptote, yung function na r of x is equal to 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3 ay walang horizontal asymptote. Ibig sabihin, walang asymptote or walang horizontal asymptote yung function na binigay. Pero may vertical asymptote, which is negative 3. O, papakita ko na ngayon kung paano yung vertical asymptote. Ganito yan siya. Wait lang ha. Delete ko lang. Okay. Ano na nga yung function? Y is equal to, kalimutin si sir. Ayun. 5x squared. 5x squared. Sorry. Minus 20 over x. Nakikita nyo ba, class? Sorry. X plus
Nakikita
Yes
po.
po.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Nakikita po?
Nakikita po.
Okay. Sige, wait lang ha. Anyari? Wait lang ha. Ulitin ko nga. So, y equals 5x squared minus 20. Pag may nag-overlap sa function. Ayan. Y is equal to 5x squared 5x squared minus 20 over x plus 3. Tama? Ayan. O, ayan siya, class. Ano yung sinabi ko kanina? Ayan. Ano yung x-intercept nating class? Ay, sorry. Asymptote, x is equal to?
-3 po.
Negative 3. Okay, tignan nyo class yung etong x equal to negative 3. Bakit sir pa tayo yung yung value ng x which is negative 3? Kasi class, lahat yan class pataas or pababa is negative 3 ang x. 'Di ba? Yung kunwari dito. Dito banda, negative 3, negative 4 yan. Dito, negative 3, negative 3. Ibig sabihin lahat na nandito class na patayo na yan is negative 3 ang value. Okay? Hindi pwedeng pahiga kasi 0 yung y nun. 'Di ba? So, ayan siya. Ngayon, class, ayan na siya. Ibig sabihin, tignan nyo ha, i-zoom out ko ha. Yung graph natin, padikit lang siya doon sa sa ating asymptote, which is negative 3, pero hindi naman talaga siya nagmi-meet. Ayun, no, pansinin nyo, oh. Kahit i-zoom in pa yun natin ng i-zoom in, hindi talaga yung didikit. Mukha lang siyang didikit kasi super liit na ng value. So, yun yung asymptote ngayon. So, bakit wala siyang horizontal asymptote? Kasi class, ito na yung tinatawag nating oblique o yung isa pang niya, asymptote. Paslant naman yung isa pang asymptote niya, kaya hindi siya pwedeng tawag dito, pahiga. Okay? So, yun po siya. Kasi kung pahiga, dito ang dami niyang line pahiga, di ba? Hindi pwede yun. Hindi naman pwedeng maraming asymptote. Isa lang talaga usually kapag asymptote or 2. Pero not parang na siya, solid na siya. Okay? Paslant ibig sabihin yung isa pang asymptote niya. Okay? Nakuha class yung concept ng asymptote kung bakit siya importante. Yan o, parang inaalam natin kung ano yung value ng x na hindi pwedeng i-substitute sa function. O, ibig sabihin, pag asymptote yung given value of x, hindi siya pwede i-substitute sa function. Kasi it would make our function undefined. Ayan. So, balik tayo doon sa presentation. So, nakuha po, class?
Opo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ayan. Sige, second example tayo. Okay. So we have here s of x is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 4. Okay. So as I've said kanina, this is already simplified. So getting the vertical asymptote. Paano nga kunin si vertical asymptote, class?
Denominator, sir.
Okay. Equate the denominator to 0.
0.
So 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to 4. Divide both sides by 2. X is equal to positive 2. Ayan. So mali lang yung vertical asymptote. Horizontal asymptote na tayo. Horizontal asymptote, Ay, by the way, class, sige, mamaya na. Ayan, horizontal asymptote natin is, kukunin muna natin yung variable with the highest degree. What is the variable with the highest degree? Ilan yung degree class na highest?
1.
1
One
lang.
lang, sir.
So, kung 1 lang, kopyahin nyo yung x. Tapos kung ano yung exponent niya. So, 1. So, x lang. Okay, para may palatandaan kayo. Kanina, ang variable with the highest degree natin is x squared. Kasi 2 ang highest degree. So, ang variable, which is x, na may highest degree is 2. So, x squared. Okay? Box ko nga to. Baka mas masama sa equation. Anyway, ayan na siya. So, kung yan yung variable with the highest degree, which is x lang, i-divide natin yung kada term. Kunin muna natin yung function. So, we have s of x is equal to 3 over 2x plus 3 all over 2x minus 4. Divide both sides by x. So we have 3 over 2x over x plus 3 over x all over 2x over x minus 4 over x. O cancel muna natin yung mga yung may mga pwedeng i-cancel. O ito, cancel. Ibig sabihin, remain sila. Ngayon, ito hindi pwede i-cancel. So, 0 yan. Okay? So, magiging ano na siya dito na sa taas. Okay. So, magiging 3 over 2 plus 0 all over 2 minus 0. O, simply, ang matitira na lang is 3 over 2 over 2. O, ano lang yung tinulok ko nakaraan? Kung i-divide natin sa denominator, anong gagawin kay denominator?
Reciprocal.
Okay, i-reciprocal. So, 1/2, tapos ang operation ay magiging times. Tama?
Yes po.
Apo.
Okay. And then, simplify further. So, we have 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So, our horizontal asymptote is, by the way, class y to ha, kasi s of x is y is equal to 3 over 4 or 3/4. Ayan siya. Sige, ipakita natin kung paano siya igagraph. Ayan. So we have, yung s natin is actually yung s of x natin ay y, di ba? So we have 3 over 2x. Nagraph na natin ito kayo, di ba? Plus 3, ayan. Over x at 2x minus 4. Ayan siya, class. Okay. Ang vertical asymptote natin is at x,
Force.
which is 2. Ay, 2 ba? 4?
Ito, sir. Ito po.
2. Okay. Ang y-intercept naman natin is equal to 3/4.
3/4.
Positive ba negative? Ayan, 3/4. Okay. Pansinin nyo, class, yung graph natin. Ay, naka-zoom out. 'Di ba? Parang ano lang siya. Yung graph natin would go nearer and nearer our asymptote but never touches it. Ayan, yan siya. Yan din na pababa. Ito yung pa-left. Ayan. So, yan yung silbi ng asymptote natin. Nire-restrict niya kung saan papunta yung ating value of x. So, ano ibig sabihin yan? O, kapag may asymptote tayo sa x, ibig sabihin yung value ng x na yon ay, ay undefined ang answer. Pag y naman, pag may asymptote ang y, ibig sabihin nun, class, hindi siya kasama sa range. Parang any number can be resolved. So, ibig sabihin, class, kung ang y natin dito ay 3/4, ayan, any number na kapag nag-substitute tayo ng x dito, class, na kahit maliban sa -2, ayan, kasi di ba hindi siya pwede? Yan. Ang magiging result natin is any real number maliban kay 3/4. Kasi nga, kasi asymptote siya. Ayan. So, yun po siya. Ibig sabihin si 3/4, sir, any number, pwedeng lumabas kapag nag-substitute kami ng x. Yes po, hindi siya lalabas. Ganun din. Si x naman is equal to 2, hindi mo pwede substitute dyan sa function kasi it would make our function undefined. Okay po? So may question po, class, sa second example. May question po?
None, sir.
Wala po.
Wala po.
Okay, baliktarin ko na lang yung tanong. Naintindihan po?
Yes,
Opo.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Opo.
Okay. Sige, very good. Okay, so last example tayo. For third example, syempre, kayo na yung gagawa. Okay. Anyway, class, ito na-simplify na natin to siya. So, clear ko lang yung ink. We all know that T of X is simplified to, ano na ngayon? X minus 1, tama ba? Over X
Minus 4
minus
X minus
4.
4 po.
Ayan. Ay, sorry. Binilugan pa kasi. Ayan. Okay, sige. Pakihanap po yung vertical and horizontal asymptote. Tapos isa pang example sa ating asymptotes. Sige. So I'll be giving you, sige, dahil medyo, mabilis lang to kasi simplified na eh. Sige, I'll be giving you 2 minutes na lang ulit. So timer starts now. Okay, sige, i-check na natin if your answers were all correct. Ayan. Ano ba yan? Okay, sige. Oh no. Saan yung marker? Ay, wrong. Okay. So we have vertical asymptote. So vertical asymptote is simply equating the denominator to 0. So that would be x minus 4. That would be equal to 0. So x is equal to 4. Ayan yung vertical asymptote. How about horizontal asymptote? Kunin mo na yung variable with the highest degree. That would be x. Kasi 1 ang highest degree. So, kunin si equation. T of x is equal to x, tama man, x minus 1 over x minus 4. And then, divide each term with x, with a variable with the highest degree. So, we have x over x minus 1 over x all over x minus 4 rather over x. Ayan. So, cancel. Pag kinancel to class, di ba? 1 na siya. Tama, hindi yan 0. Di ba? Ayan. So, ito 0 na to. Kasi hindi naman makancel. So, 1 minus 0 over 1 minus 0, that would be 1. So, our y is 1. And yan po ang ating horizontal asymptote. So, the vertical asymptote is 4. Ayan. And the vertical, baliktad. The vertical asymptote is 4 and the horizontal asymptote is 1. Ayan. O sige, sino nakakuha ng correct answer? Paki-heart.
Ako po, sir.
Again,
Sir.
mag-heart na lang. Mag-react na lang using heart.
Art.
May heart ba? Lahat ng ata may heart yan. Ayan.
Sir,
Yes po.
ba't hindi po 1/4?
1/4 kasi yung 4 over x is cancelled. Cannot be cancelled pala. Kaya magiging 0.
Ah,
Wala, kung may x siguro dito si 4, kung 4x yan at na-cancel, yun, pwede magkaroon, di ma-cancel si 4. Pero isa-solve pa natin siya with 1. Yeah, basta kung
okay.
yun, okay. Nakuha mo naman, di ba, Luis?
Nagets ko na po pero yung sagot ko po hindi.
Okay. Okay. O, sige. Since medyo mahirap-hirap itong asymptote natin, sige, magdagdag pa tayo ng isa pang example. Ay, more examples. Kala mo na makapag more examples. May prepared. Anyway, ito, sige. Ito, bibigyan ko ng 5 minutes. Kasi gusto ko kayo makadiscover kung nagkamali man kayo, gusto ko kayo mag-discover kung saan part kayo nagkamali when we are about to check your answers. Pag tama kayo, very good. Ayan, natuto kayo. Or not really natuto, baka may prior knowledge kayo na at least nagamit niyo siya today. Okay? Sige, nasaan yung GenMat ko na book? Ayan, kuha tayo ng medyo okay na example. Bakit puro domain and range yung dito? Anyway. Sige, ito 5 minutes to class ha. I-apply natin lahat yung mga factoring, yung mga completing the square and all. Ayan. Sige, f of x. Hindi na nagamit si f of x eh. F of x is equal to ano yun? Ayan, class. Sige. O, clue na agad. O, ayan. We have f of x is equal to x cubed minus 18x squared minus 13x minus 1 all over x squared minus x minus 6. Clue agad. Wala silang common factor. Ayun, wala silang common factor. Tapos, yung denominator factorable, ayun na, binigyan ko na kayo ng clue. O sige, kaya ng 5 minutes po. Find the ano lang, vertical and horizontal asymptote lang. Carry? Okay. Carry yan. Okay, timer starts now. 5 minutes po By the way, mag-mute muna ako saglit. Pero if you have question, ayan, pakitype po sa chat box. Thank you. Class, tapos na po?
Wala pa po, sir.
Sige, ano oras na ba? Ang phone ko. Sige, sagadin natin na 2:40. Ayan. May 3 minutes pa. Sige. Ala guys, ano ba yan? Kalimutan ko. Ayan, nasarapan ako makipag-chat doon sa mga co-teachers ko. Anyway, ayan, sige, start na tayo. Ay, saan na yun? Okay, so vertical asymptote na tayo, class. So, vertical asymptote. O, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, class, hindi yan siya, what's this? Hindi siya, wala silang common factor ng numerator and denominator. So, it cannot be simplified anymore. So, we have x squared minus x minus 6, which is the denominator. Equate natin yan sa 0. Ayan, we all know na pwede ito i-factor. So, ano yung factors, class?
X minus 3, X plus 2.
Okay, x minus 3 and x plus 2. Okay lang po, ayan. So, equals 0. Okay, so, simplify further. So, we have x minus 3 equals 0. So, x is equal to 3. X plus 2 equals to 0. So, x is equal to negative 2. Ayan. Ibig sabihin yan, class, dalawa ang ating vertical asymptote. And that is possible. Nangyayari po yan siya. Lalo na kapag yung degree ng ating function is masyadong malaki. Okay? So, ayan. Or malaki. Hindi naman masyadong malaki si 3. Pero, mahaba na kasi siya. Kaya, dalawa yung kanyang vertical asymptote. How about horizontal asymptote? Okay, the variable with the highest degree is what?
3.
X.
Okay, x
Three
cube.
X cube.
X cube.
Yun, yun.
Kasama yung x. Okay? So, kunin natin yung function. F of x is equal to x cubed minus 18x squared minus 13 minus 1 all over x squared minus x minus 6. Okay, so we have to divide all of the terms by x cubed. So x cubed over x cubed minus 18x squared over x cubed minus 13x, sorry, 13x ba yan? 13x over x cubed minus 1 over x cubed all over x squared minus x cubed minus x over x cubed minus 6 over x cubed. Okay, para madali nyo tandaan, class, o ganito na lang. O bilugan nyo na lang agad yung mga hindi pwede i-cancel. O yan. O yan na, may technique na tayo. Tinuruan ko na kayo yung technique. O bilugan nyo lahat ng hindi pwedeng i-cancel. Tapos, o yung cancel, o 1. Okay? So mayroon tayong 1 minus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1 over 0. So anong answer? 1 over 0. Anong answer?
Undefined.
Undefined.
sir.
Okay. Undefined. Ngayon, class, ganito ha. Kapag undefined yung nakuha natin, lalagyan nyo yun siya ng answer. Ano yung answer? No horizontal
Asymptote.
asymptote. Ang spelling ng horizontal sa kanang asymptote ha. Ayan. Okay. Kapag undefined, class, any of the four, kung X-intercept man yan, or Y-intercept, or vertical asymptote, or horizontal asymptote, kapag po undefined ang answer, lagyan nyo ng no kung ano man yun siya. Kung ano ba yung sinolve nyo. Kunwari, dito, horizontal asymptote na undefined. So the final answer is not undefined. Instead, the final answer is that there is no horizontal asymptote. Dito naman, dalawang vertical asymptote pero wala ang horizontal asymptote. Ayan. Okay. So nakuha po ba, class, yung lesson natin for today?
Yes,
Yes,
po.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes po.
Okay. O, sige. Wait lang. Before we end our class, open ba yung Google ano ko? Wait lang ha. I-check muna natin yung assignment. Kasi parang may binonus ako doon, class. Supposedly, dapat ipapanood ko na naman siya sa inyo kasi ang dami niya pinapanood. Okay. So, anong section nga? Dalton. Classwork. Assessment 2 tayo, di ba? Okay. Share screen. Okay, ito, class. So for ito, we have 3 parts. Ayan. Actually, class yung number 2, madali lang din naman. Kaso, another lesson na naman kasi yan siya kasi we are going to solve rational functions or problems related to rational function. So, paano ba? Siguro I will be putting another video na lang. Pero as of the moment, iba-bonus ko na lang tong number 2. Okay, number 1, di ko pwede i-bonus siya kasi madali lang yan siya. Okay, so ayan. O yung H is given as R's. O, galingan nyo pag-interpret class ha. O, ayan na. Okay, so we have 3 parts. Number 1, ayan, evaluate the value of the x for the following rational equations and inequalities. So simply watch the video. Hindi ko na siya class i-attach dito sa Google Classroom natin ha. Nandun na siya sa playlist natin ng GenMath. And I believe I did not neglect to told you to watch that videos anyway. Kasi kaya nga tayo din nag-class last week kasi yun yung dapat nyong gawin if I'm not mistaken. Tama ba? Actually, parang second week na nga ata yun dapat. Pero sige lang. Tapos, for number 2, find the domain and range of the following rational equations. Yeah, 2 weeks na pala tayo hindi nagka-class kasi, di ba, Teacher's Day last time? Yon. Okay. So, dapat napanood yun na yun dapat. Anyway, so yon. For number 2, find the domain and range of the following... Wait lang. Tama ba to? Ito nga ata. Sorry class, may hindi ata ako na-attach. Sige, find the domain and range of the following rational equation. So, ito, madali lang naman to kasi na-solve niya to last. Wait lang, hindi nga pala ito yun. Sige, kasama pala to. Joke lang. Okay, so anyway, ayan, sige, pa-solve na lang din. And number 3, bonus na po in number 2. Wait lang ha, kunin ko lang yung ano ko, yung portfolio ko ng mga assessment. Ayan, class. Diyos ko. Oh my God. Hindi pala siya dapat bonus. Okay. Sige, ganito na lang para madali. Kailan nga deadline ito, class? This,
Saturday,
ano na,
sir.
Saturday, okay, sige. Makinig mabuti ha. Lahat ba 35 nandito? Wala namang atang absent. Okay, for part 1, lahat yan kasama. Evaluate the following rational equations and inequalities. For number 2, ayan. Sige, bonus na natin to kasi tapos na tayo sa domain and range. Bonus na yan ha. Huwag na kayo maano. Okay, tapos number 3, dito lang tayo sa part 1. Isusulat ko yung bonus ha. I-message ko sa GC ninyo. Okay, ang bonus po is yung part 2 and yung part 3, number 2. Okay? Ayan. Tapos for...
Part 2 po.
Sorry po. Yes po, part 2 is bonus. Yung find the domain and range. Ayan, nakuha po?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sige. Tapos, weekly kasi to eh. Since weekly na tayo, may isa pa akong ibibigay na assessment. Pero don't worry, next week na lang yung deadline. By siguro mga madali lang naman kasi ito yung topic natin today. Kasi, oo. Sige, sige. Sige, Friday na lang next week. May klase ba ako? Hindi. Ito na lang, 28. Sige, ito na lang. Ayan, mahaba ba yung deadline nyo, ha? Ayan. Okay. Sige. May question po? Di ko napansin class,
Wala.
sorry. Ayan. Sige, kung wala na po, ayan. By the way, may concern muna. Baka may concern kayo, class. Okay. Okay, kung wala, I think that's all for today. If you have concerns, ayan, I'll be uploading the assessment number 3 after our lesson. After our meeting, sorry. And then I'll be uploading our video, yung video natin, yung yung recorded online discussion natin later kasi i-render pa ng Zoom and then mga by evening siguro by 8 p.m. upload ko siya. Okay? So if you have no concerns, I think that's all for today. Goodbye, class. See you next week. Bye.
Bye,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you po.
May question ba? Sorry. May nagtanong ata. Yes, Dave. Sorry.
Sir, sa Google Classroom nyo po yan, no? Wait lang. Sa Google
playlist.
Classroom nyo po yan, no?
Sa playlist
Or
ko.
sa YouTube?
Sa YouTube po pala. Sorry. Sa YouTube ko ilalagay. Tapos isend ko na lang yung link sa inyo afterwards.
Okay po, thank you.
Okay, sige. Again, bye. Bye, guys.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.